BioShock 2 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Steven Plays BioShock 2. On the last episode, we took out the Big Daddy, which was a big step. We got a little sister, which was a big step, and she gathered the atom from two different individuals. And that was wildly rough. We've got to defend her while she does that, and now I have to actually get her back to, I gotta get her back to an air vent. So, not the easiest thing in the world, to be quite honest, but we're doing it. We're getting stuff done. We killed a lot of guys, which means we're going to get a lot of stuff. I continue to use my guns because they're coming so quickly. I set up a bunch of trap rivets, and I used them all, but it seemed, in my opinion, like the appropriate time to actually use that stuff. Let's go ahead and hack this and see if we can get a extra health kit. Thank you very much. Is there anything else I'm missing that's just obvious? Apparently when some of them die, instead of keeping the corpse on screen, it just spawns a lockbox. I don't really understand the reasoning for that, but I mean, whatever. I'm not going to complain. I've got supplies, which I'm happy about. I got a turret that's on my side and is alive. It just not doing me any good at the moment. Do I need any ammo before I move out of here? I have full rivets. I used up all my anti-personnel rounds that I bought, but I have a lot of money again, which is good. I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right. I'm going to, I'm actually going to switch back over to the rivet gun, since I have full ammo for it. Use up some of it, so whenever I collect it, it's not getting wasted. Anything down here? Doesn't seem like it. Another lockbox. Plenty of drill fuel as well. And a new diary.
Lamb is becoming a problem. The woman is a damned collectivist. Here in Rapture, how could the council fail to see it? Worse, to hide her intent, she gulls these patients of hers into a religious frenzy. A new Kremlin will rise and swallow the council house before they realize they've been had. I will not have my city swindled by the parasite. Guys, it is time, I think, to call Sinclair.
So Ryan knew Sinclair also. We will be reborn.
Stench. God, like the horses' stables. Repugnant. Hello?
Gotcha! Didn't even have to use an electrobolt. That was nice. The courthouse seemed like it was off limits. Can go further that way, but first we'll head this way and see if there's anything up here. There's fun new activities around every bend. Kinda. You can call them fun activities. Oh, yes.
Voices, leave me alone, you fuckers! I know!
How do I kill you? Nah, it's a bit much. There we go. And I feel good about that. All right. There's a bunch of free things that I probably want because, again, it only costs telekinesis power to throw, which is wild. So let's... Dollars. E-FIPO, which I actually can't pick up, but I'll at least drop here. Dollars. There's something over there. Anti-personnel rounds. Snap, man. Feeling pretty good about all this. Let's proceed with caution. What is this?
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
Did I go in here? I think I skipped Chaos Corner. But it's just drill fuel, of which I can't Well, that helped me max it out. There's also another one of these.
The parasite makes nothing for itself. Its only tools are taxes and tithes meant to trick you into offering what it has not earned. In Rapture, we keep what is ours.
I like the little patriotic fanfare that plays behind that. Collapse Avenue. I hope that doesn't happen. Do I see... I don't know what I see up there. I'm not sure exactly what that is.
The scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated. It must be controlled. And finally, surrender.
It's actually really cool that we're back in Rapture, because this almost feels like, well, I mean, I guess it sounds stupid when it comes out of my mouth, BioShock Part 2, because we're learning so much more about BioShock and Andrew Ryan. I mean, these are things I guess we already knew, but, like, it's interesting to see his ideals pushed further. Coffee, I'd love some, thank you.
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no, your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
I mean, he's not entirely wrong on some of the stuff. Let's grab this. Can't take any more rivets, which is why I have the rivet gun out. I almost forgot because I haven't seen enemies in a while. That thing was...
That innocent lamb! Unhand her! Run from the Lord! Just try!
Hand me that child,
Oh,
now!
bless the Lord!
You son of a...
Why do you hide from salvation?
Where'd you go?
That innocent lamb! Unhand...
Gotcha. You're gonna say... Oh! Yes! Eventually the splicers are going to be armored, and I'm very aware of that. But right now they're not, so there's really no harm in doing things the way I'm doing them. Huh. Let me check you. God, this entire area is huge. What's downstairs? Besides water. Don't use the electric attack. Health station. Yeah. Let's go for it. Probably obvious, but I haven't been talking when I do the hacking, and it's just because it's literally too much for my brain. It's really difficult to continue commentary, so I've just been not. Hopefully that's all right. I'm starting to get a lot of money again, but there's not anything I really want. Maybe some more heavy rivets, but that's only really to deal with the big daddies, and we haven't seen another one in a while. I'll spend a little money on these so I have them. I feel good about it. All right. Some money on the ground. Bot shut down. And this is exactly where I just was, so I'm good. All right. Haven't missed anything. Continuing forward. Curfew. This doesn't do anything. They look scary. I think it might be what the alarms, like where the alarms would like visually be if they were going off, but they haven't gone off, so I'm good.
Lacking its own ingenuity, the parasite fears the visionary. What it cannot plagiarize, it seeks to censor. What it cannot regulate, it seeks to ban. Rapture was founded on an idea, and here they are held inviolate.
Yeah, you tell him, Andrew Ryan. Ride maintenance employees only.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more atom than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
No, I ain't playing that. In BioShock 1, it literally affected the ending. If you saved the little girls, or at least a majority of the little girls, you got the good ending. And I'm going to go off of that basis here. I would rather have the good ending. It's going to make the game a little more difficult because we won't have as much Atom available to us, but I'm really not that concerned. I was able to beat BioShock 1. I feel like I'm doing pretty good now. So I will be returning her. She is not mine. And I'm not going to use her in that way. Where does she go? Desk search. I feel like maybe... I'm not sure, but I feel like... Yeah, I think I need to go back and double check something first. Oh, God. Tiny window. Tiny, tiny window. Extra cash. All right, cool. What do you have in you? Nice. And as I climb ever higher towards $600 again, having trouble spending this money. Yeah, let me just double check around this corner here before I go down there. Let's see, cream-filled cake. I love cream-filled cakes. All this stuff's maxed, so I don't really need this.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasite said, no! The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
And this is blocked off. Okay, so that's the only thing we were missing. There's actual food in the refrigerator. Oh, God. Yeah, die. Are you the only one? Hopefully. Can't. Okay, once I'm in the water, I can't use the shock. But I should be alright. Nothing here. Rivets. Drill fuel. An upgrade station! Okay, select an upgrade. Let's see here. Machine gun. Reinforced barrels allow for increased muzzle pressure and higher damage output. Reduce the recoil. And then ricochet. A high-density electrical field prevents shots from breaking up on first impact, causing them to ricochet. I mean, if you don't miss, then it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'd already put stuff into the rivet gun damage, so I can do rivet gun clip size, and I'd be able to get the heat upgrade. And that sound I've started to work towards it, so now I'm like I should probably finish. Let's do that.
Oldie toy, newie toy.
There we go. Oh, it's not. It doesn't. Oh, it's 50%. I'm an idiot. 50% would be 18, not 24. That would be 100%. Cool. I'm glad I walked over here. This was a good move. Also, this area is kind of big.
She must be sacrificed.
Ah, you're dead. Do not smoke the cigarettes. That is unnecessary. There's another safe. Oh, God. This is our... Also... Shoot. Ugh. It's getting more difficult. All sorts of stuff. Do I have maxed money? Yes! Seriously? Again? Oh my... Like, it's good, right? It's not a bad thing, but, like... This brings me out somewhere else. Okay. I need to spend this money. I think I saw a machine. Maybe I saw a machine? I need to find a machine, because otherwise I can't pick up money. Here we go, yeah. Let's hack this first. And I got... What'd I get? Eve Hypo. Perfect. I wonder if it's actually giving me stuff that it feels like I could use. I'm not sure. I gotta spend some money. So, let's spend... That seems pointless. Let's spend this, and then also this. Sure. All right. Because I got to at least get rid of some of this money. And working for Sinclair.
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. I could fill 40 front pages at the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
So Sinclair's an interesting fellow. He seems to have his hand in a lot of stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about that, to be quite honest. And we're trusting him for now, but like, I don't know. We'll see what it's like long term.
2 weeks at my last count. 2 weeks since we were trapped in this rotten park. I haven't been eating. The children need all the supplies we've got left. Need them more than I do. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can feel myself getting weaker. The children have noticed the condition I'm in, of course. What will happen once I'm gone? I'll be all alone.
I mean, it's sad that all these things are happening. We've also got something I can telekinesis over here. Any personnel rounds. Dang, man. Yes, sign me up. Things are looking up. There's a bunch of extra special stuff, not only supplies, but also lore by climbing that, which was cool. I think we're good now. I also killed this guy. Yes, I can get his money, which is the important part. All right, now, that was all just a little extra bonus stuff. You didn't even have to do that. I'm really glad that I did, but it wasn't even required. Now we can go back into the puppet workshop and proceed. That was all optional. Down we go. And hear a machine. There's water, could be enemies. Or enemies could show up. God, I thought that looked like Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders laying dead in the water in here. His arm fell off. That's what happens when you eat too much fried chicken. They've been trying to tell us this for years. Heck. What do you got? Can't take it. Darn it. And none of the stuff, I mean, I could get, sure, I'll spend that to get that, but I really don't even need it. At least I have a first aid kit over here if I need to come back and get it. By the chamber, ooh, girl, you make me feel so good. Bringing a little sister to event allows you to choose whether to rescue or harvest her. If you harvest her, you will get maximum Adam to spend on plasmids, but she will not survive the process. If you rescue her, you get less Adam, but the girl will be cured. I mean, this is very much, very, very similar to the first game. A lot of the same stuff going on. That being said, I already said I am going to rescue her, not harvest. Be safe, child.
Thank you.
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
I wonder if in the future it'll be possible to go up higher than 5 Eve Hypo in first aid. That would be great. Does the beer... No, it lowers it. Doggone it. It's hard for me to remember all the time exactly what each thing does. Enemies on the way back up. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe I'm worried about nothing.
You're the
Or not.
Give me nothing,
God.
Ryan.
Come get some buttholes.
Hey, let it out.
Your
Shooting
kind
ducks in a
isn't
barrel.
welcome here.
Ducks in a barrel?
I gotta
I
get
don't know what I have against ducks. Shoot. Gotcha! Finally, a place to use these rivets. Oh, and you're all dead. Very dead. Cool. Yeah, the rivet gun, now that I've got the 2 upgrades on it, the next time I find an upgrade station, I can get the, oh, fart. I can get the heat one, and I'm pretty excited about that, to be honest.
Great. Accept. Use blood from me then. Sure.
Come on, baby. We're good. We're good. We're all good. We're good in the hood. Good in the hood. If I find any more of the other individuals, I should really try and use the drill. There's so many options available to me. It's hard to always remember, like, I should do this. Already got that. Again, I can hack this for a first aid, but I don't... Well, I guess I should use it. All right, let me hack this. Ow. Thought I got it. Apparently I didn't. All right, then let me heal and pick this one up. There, at least I used it. All right, careful. That still doesn't open. Can I get through? What was that? Did I do that? Not sure what that was. Does this take me back? Does this take me back? It seems to be leading me back. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. I had forgotten. I'm inevitably going to run into some guys on the way back. But so far, so good. 50 cow rounds. I can't even hold anymore. Oh, my God.
I have wits on my side.
Ow, 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 shoot! Also, there's a camera now. I don't remember that being there.
You simply can't know what I'm going through.
Come around the corner and I'll show you.
Your little nothing. It's always the same with you parasites. Looking for a handout.
I'm jumping, I'm making noise. Seriously? Okay, hold on. Wait for it.
Nothing at all. Phantoms and wind.
Woo! I got double blue. Is that, like, extra good? God, I don't know. Can I get more of this ammo? I didn't even need that thing's help. Don't walk in the water yet. I can't even take any more of this. Oh, God. Ah! That's not a problem you want to have. I mean, it's a good problem, right? But, like, I need to use up my ammo so I can pick up the ammo in the first place. This is a new area. Wait, where did I come from? Did I miss something? No, I guess not. All right. It was like briefly very confusing for me. This entire section's been a bit of a maze. Also, just curious. Okay, I thought maybe, is it possible to break that? And apparently it is. Try and remember that for the future.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
Gracious. All right, we got another one of these. The desk of Andrew Ryan.
Able to provide for itself. The need of the parasite grows until war is made to justify it. Your parents brought you to Rapture, where you need never fear the parasites again. So you see, there is no place for you on the surface. But you may bring the world to you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
This way. Escape to Rapture. Ride maintenance. It's hard to tell what could be in here. Efficacy.
I know this facility is vital to the preservation of secrecy in Rapture. But seeing myself transformed into that lurching, waxen nightmare, do children truly respond to this? Still, I spoke to a young man exiting the park after the grand opening, asking him what, if anything, he had learned here. He said his chores didn't seem so bad anymore, as long as Mother wouldn't send him to the surface.
Money, oh boy! Alright, it looks like the only thing left to do is to pull this lever, which will allow us to finally move on to the next section. And I'll be pulling this lever next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my god. This has been a wild journey. Also, I completely disagree with the reviewers. Everyone was saying, you know, this has a slow start. I don't think so. Not at all. I feel like it's ramped up at a moderate pace. I feel like the pacing's been good. I feel like we're getting stuff done each episode. I feel like we're learning stuff each episode about the story and also gaining abilities. The pacing seems good. It doesn't seem slow, so I'm not really sure what they were talking about, but I'm pretty happy with the way things are moving at this point. I guess we'll learn even more next time. See you guys next time for more Steven Plays BioShock 2.